Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you have no idea who I am, I'm a first generation low income undergraduate at Stanford University, and I made this channel to help other first generation low income students get better access to higher education through my college related videos. If you've been watching my videos, you notice that my background is different, and that's because I'm finally on Stanford's campus. For the majority of students, Stanford closed campus, so they didn't allow students back onto campus unless you have special circumstances, and me being first generation low income does count as a special circumstance, so I was able to obtain housing on campus for the fall quarter at Stanford. And regularly I take a non-stop flight from Ontario Airport to San Jose Airport, and we're literally in the air for like 50 minutes, and then I'm here, and then I just have to worry about getting from the airport to campus. But my most recent arrival was not as smooth as that. So instead of me talking about it, I made this video, so it's kind of a vlog so you guys can see for yourself all of the things that happened. So here is my dad, he's waving bye to me, and there's my mom. Yep. And then there is my brother.
Ernie? See you Thanksgiving.
And then I was saying bye to my house as we were on our way to the airport. And my mom was driving me to the airport. Usually I take a non-stop flight from Ontario to San Jose Airport, but because I was trying to coordinate with my friend from Denver, we decided to meet up in Phoenix and take a one-stop flight and then go from Phoenix to San Jose, but it didn't exactly work out like that. So this is when I was going to board the plane for Ontario to Phoenix. And then when we were in the air, the pilot was like, psych, we can't land in Phoenix, we're landing in Las Vegas, and everyone was so confused. Like, we didn't know what was going on. So I'm in Vegas. What the heck happened? The Phoenix airport caught on fire. So I don't know what part of the airport caught on fire, but they were unable to land any of the planes. And I was so worried because I told my friend that I was going to meet him in Phoenix, and that didn't turn out right. And it didn't have any signal on the plane, so once I got to the Vegas airport, I got a million messages from him saying that his flight also made a U-turn back to Denver, where he was from, so he wasn't going to meet me at Phoenix for the same reason that no planes could land at that airport. So I was in Vegas and I didn't really know what to do, and then they rebooked my flight automatically so that I would fly from Vegas straight to San Jose and he would fly from Denver to San Jose. Yes, they have slot machines at the Vegas airport. Go figure. This is where I'm leaving from Las Vegas to San Jose. So after landing in San Jose, I had to get my luggage, and then I had to wait for my friend because I landed at 5 p.m. and he wasn't gonna land until 6 p.m. so I had an hour to waste. And I was mainly just like either on my phone or reading my book. And then finally, an hour later, my friend showed up and I tried whistling to him because we have a whistle, but yeah, and then right there he saw me. But even after meeting up, my friend couldn't find his luggage, and so he went to the baggage claim office thing and it turns out they didn't ship it or they didn't transfer it in time. So they said that they were going to bring his luggage on the next flight from Denver to San Jose, but it wasn't going to land until 9 p.m. So we had no idea what to do because it was 6:30 at this point. And we were both really hungry. I hadn't ate since 9 a.m. that morning and it was already 6:30, so we decided to take a Lyft to In-N-Out. And then we just wasted time there.
Oh my God.
Say something.
We made it safe. We look like homeless people with 50 bags, but we have food. And it is very good food.
And then we had to get back to the airport. So this part I didn't get to film, but we were about a mile away. Difference between In-N-Out and the San Jose airport. And we didn't want to get a Lyft again because that would be too much money. So we were like, okay, let's walk it. But we had all of our luggage with us, or I had my luggage. And we actually started walking for like 2 blocks. And then this lady tried to get our attention. She was yelling at us from afar. And I turned around and she was like, are you guys going to the airport? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, do you guys need a ride? And I looked at my friend because this is a low-key scary because it is hella dark at this point. And this is a random lady, I don't know her, and you know, like, so I look at my friend and he was like, yeah, sure. And as we were walking to this lady's truck, I was like, dude, if anything goes wrong, it's your fault, because I did not say yes, but he said yes, and whatever. The only reason why I got in that truck was because it was hella far. And I had my friend with me, so I wasn't like alone. If I was alone, I would absolutely not get in that truck with that random person. But she was really sweet and she actually drove us to the airport and to the terminal that we needed. She didn't kidnap us and nothing happened, thank God. But we got to the airport like an hour early because it was supposed to be like a 45-minute walk, and I don't know what we were thinking. But at this point, since we got to the airport, literally no one was there and we were just wasting time again to wait for his luggage to arrive. And then it finally arrived, and Southwest gave my friend money because they felt bad for him, and it was like an apology, and I was like, wow. We finally got it.
Bro, we finally got my shit back and free money.
So at this point it was about 9:30, and then we had to take an Uber from the airport to campus. And what my friend did was he manually inputted the address for Escondido Village, which is the building that we're staying at. And that's not necessarily a bad thing to do. So for some reason, the GPS took the Uber not to the building that we were supposed to be, but instead across campus. So he just dropped us off there because that's what we paid for, and we had no idea where we were. If you're familiar with Stanford's campus, we were on the row and then we had to get on the other side to get to our building, and we had like hella bags with us. So we had to walk 20 minutes from the one side of campus to the other with all of our baggage after everything that has already happened, and it was so tiring. With all of our bags.
We barely made it. I'm about to die.
The Uber really dropped us off like on the other side of campus. And we had to walk
like 20 minutes?
like 20 minutes with all of our bags. It's okay. We made it. So we went up to find our rooms. Turns out we lived right across the hall from each other, which is amazing. And then when we got into the building, we missed the check-in time slot because so many things went wrong, and like we were so behind on our appointment to check in. And I didn't think it was that important until I got up to my room and my door was closed. So there is a door that enters into the apartment and then another door that enters into my room, and that door was locked, and I didn't have the key because I didn't check in, and the check-in was closed, and I had no idea what to do because I was so tired. All I wanted to do was lay down, and I couldn't even enter my own room. So I think I had to do an emergency check-in and they were available, so luckily I was still able to get my key, but I literally did not sit in my bed or look into my room until like 11 p.m. and I left my house at 11 a.m. So it was so unnecessary for that to be 12 hours because I could have driven to Stanford and driven back and would have made it on time before I did the one-way because all of these things happened. So that night I was just so tired and I didn't have energy for anything, but I still stayed up super late with my roommate because we were talking about how to organize the apartment, but I still can't believe that I had to do all of that for no reason, and everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Thankfully, I'm finally on campus and I am living my best life. I'm also going to be uploading a second vlog on how I'm going to be decorating my apartment and basically just moving in, but I knew that my simple arrival had to be its own vlog because so many things happened. This was my first time making this kind of video, so let me know what you guys think and if you guys want to see future vlogs in the future. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at FirstGenFirst, on Twitter FirstGen1ST, or send us an email at info@firstgenfirst.org. Bye!